everybody, Cinema Sickness here with a video kind of its first kind, at least for here at cinemasickness.com. Don't believe I've ever done a video like this before, and this is kind of an update video, and an update video to something I did yesterday. I kind of messed something up yesterday, so wanted to fix it, and we're going to do it with a bonus video, this video here. And what happened is, in yesterday's Daily Sickness video, I did an entire video showing off my entire Star Wars collection. And at the very end of that video, I said, okay, I think this is everything. And I kind of looked around and said, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the entire collection. It wasn't. I forgot at least, I would say, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major things. You actually have 7 things I'm going to show you, but 5 of these definitely being things I really want to show. 2 of them being things if I would have left out, I would have been like, whatever. But, yeah, I left out kind of 5 major things. So what I'm going to do is this little bonus video for you here where we're going to show you, I'm just going to kind of splice in after this, yesterday's video, like not all of yesterday's video, but just the part where I show off what, is in my collection, and then we'll follow that up with me showing you the rest of the stuff here that I did not unfortunately show in yesterday's video, because again, if I had left like maybe one thing out, I wouldn't have really cared that much, but I left actually a decent amount of stuff out, and I really want to show this off to you guys, because a lot of you were questioning, oh, what, don't you own this, and don't you own that, and don't you have it on this format and stuff, and I was like, actually, yes, I do. I just forgot to show it to you, so let's do that. So here we go, guys. Again, we're going to splice in right now. I'm going to show you yesterday's video. Again, I'm going to like cut off the front and the end, but we're going to show you everything within my Star Wars, my cinematic Star Wars collection. So let's take a look at what I showed you yesterday, and then wait to the end, and I will show you all the new stuff. So first thing here, this is a really cool set. This is the Star Wars trilogy on video CD, on VCD. Look at this artwork. That is absolutely beautiful. I love this set, not only because it looks fantastic, but because the fact that it looks fantastic on VCD. VCDs, not usually known for having the best artwork and the best quality put into the product. Picture quality, you know, whatever, but we're not talking about that. I'm talking about quality of just the product itself. Artwork's usually pretty shoddy. Even the cases tend to like fall apart on you. They're just shoddy. They're a poor man's DVD in some countries, and it is what it is. Effort was put into this release. This is amazing looking. This is absolutely fantastic, and it only gets better when you open it up. Look at this. Look at this cool release. All the movies in trays there. This tray actually comes out, and you have some excellent TIE Fighter artwork right there. Look at that. Oh, that's fantastic. And then even the artwork for all these releases is just amazing. Look at that. C-3PO right there. Very cool. The artwork is just brilliant on these. I mean, I look at this, I can't believe this is a VCD. If this was like DVD artwork, I'd be like, okay, yeah, this is VCD artwork. I find that just hard to believe because it's so nice looking. These are all 2-disc sets as well. Disc 1, well, Disc 1, Disc 2. Just fantastic. Here's episode 5. Ugh, look at that. I love it. Some Darth Vader there. And episode 6. Again, just fantastic. And we have Yoda. Love it. So these are all the special edition releases too. These aren't the, unfortunately, these are not the original releases and theatrical releases. These are special edition releases, but they're still very cool. This is such an amazing box set. I love this. Very cool VCD set. Probably like one of my favorite things I have out of everything I'm going to show you. Like, this is just amazing. And also, look at that. Exclusive episode 2 sneak peek behind the scenes with George Lucas. That's really cool. So awesome set. Just, again, can't believe this is VCD. This was Blu-ray. This was DVD. I wouldn't be all that blown away by it. But this is VCD. For those of you who collect VCD, you know what I'm talking about. That is just an amazing set there. All right, let's go on to some VHS here. So we have, this is really cool, the Star Wars Trilogy original VHS box set. The artwork on this is also amazing. This is fantastic mural going all around the side. This lifts off. You get some more cool artwork there. And then just for the hell of it, you got wings. Look at that. Oh my gosh. That is just, that is beautiful. And of course, all three movies here, if I can get them out without losing stuff. All three movies here with great artwork as well. That is just brilliant. So beautiful. Just amazing. And then we also have, I have the single edition releases, which look very much like, let's see, well, here's that. They look very much like the ones that came in the box set, but there are some slight differences. Like, for instance, let's pick up Star Wars here. So as you can see, look very similar. And so you turn around the back, you notice definite differences. So there are differences between these two. And that's why I have them. Just little artwork variations. The fronts look pretty much exactly the same, but you see the top's a little bit different. So there are some differences between these, and that's why I have them. So I have the really cool box set releases. This artwork on the back. Put those away. God, I love this box set. It's so cool looking. Again, effort put into this VHS release. And then you have just the standard releases here. It's kind of more simplified backings. So very cool. And then some more VHS. We have the Star Wars Trilogy Special Edition releases. Still factory seal. I've never opened this VHS set. Just love that cool gold case. This is cool. All the discs are in there. This like slides on the front. The tapes are in there. This slides off. You get the tapes. It's very cool looking. But like I said, I've never opened this up, and I never plan to because no need to watch this. I have the other VHS releases. I really don't need to watch this. I'm just gonna keep it sealed. Let's see, includes new footage, enhanced sound and effects. Yay! Yeah, we all know what we think of that. Plus behind-the-scenes footage on the making of the special edition, including an interview with George Lucas. Very cool. So awesome. Set right there. All right, then we have the Star Wars Trilogy on DVD. Cool widescreen release here. This slides off. You get some more cool artwork there. And then all 4 discs. So you get the first 3 movies. Also very cool artwork on those. And then what's really cool, and what makes this set worth buying just in of itself, is this Star Wars Trilogy bonus material DVD. This is a really cool DVD. Lots of awesome special features on there. Look at Darth Vader's eyes. I love that, the reflections in them. This is a really cool DVD just to have in of itself. It's absolutely awesome. I love this set. It just looks really cool too. I mean, there's Darth. There's all our heroes. I just love this set. And then we have another DVD set here. This is again the Star Wars Trilogy widescreen release. And the reason why I had to pick this up, the reason why I ended up buying this, is because, again, cool artwork. These are all 2-disc releases. First disc has the special edition release plus some bonus features, but disc 2 is the reason why I had to pick these up, because disc 2 features the original theatrical cuts of all 3 movies plus some bonus features as well. So you get all 3 original theatrical non-special edition cuts of the movie, which is great. No crappy CGI, no unnecessary, it's crappy, it's unnecessary. So no unnecessary CGI added to the films on the original theatrical releases, which is really cool. But I think for those of us who have this set, we all know what the major downfall is. And that is the fact that what we get here is the Laserdisc transfers. That's all we're getting. We're not getting all new transfers or anything like that. We're simply just getting the Laserdisc transfers put onto DVD. And of course, the main issue is the fact that they're non-anamorphic widescreen. What they are is letterbox. And if you don't know what letterbox is, anamorphic widescreen means that it's like movies, most movies you see nowadays. You put the disc in, and the entire screen of your widescreen TV is taken up. Yeah, maybe like a black bar on the top or bottom or something like that. But for the most part, your entire screen's taken up by the picture. Not when it comes to letterbox. Letterbox means it's a square, like you're watching an old TV, a square, and then it's widescreen within that square. And that's what we're getting on here. So you get widescreen, but it's letterbox widescreen, and that sucks. That is horrible. Why they did that, I don't know. I can't comprehend what they were thinking. Like, really? You should have known better. Like, come on, Fox, really? You should have known better than to do that, but it is what it is. So definitely gotta pick this up. I do already have the theatrical cuts. I mean, both let's see. These right here are the original theatrical cuts. Those are on non-special edition. And then I'll show you some more non-special edition ones. So I do have non-special edition on other formats, but this is really cool because I want to have them on DVD. So probably the best quality I'm going to get on a physical format as of right now. But then we do have some Laserdiscs here. And we have Star Wars and The Empire Strikes Back on Laserdisc. And these really cool original releases here. Look at that artwork. Just fantastic. I absolutely love the artwork on here. This is fantastic. Great releases. Still need Return of the Jedi in this release. I still need to get that. Eventually I will at some point. It is, certainly a goal of mine to eventually get that. These are really cool because then these open up and you get some more fantastic artwork. Look at Darth Vader there. That is so cool. So these open up just to get even more badass. Any special features on here? No, I guess not, but still very cool. And same thing with The Empire Strikes Back. This one opens up to reveal. There you go. There's Yoda and all kinds of other fun scenes. That is a great Laserdisc release. I love Laserdisc, and that is why. Just they look so cool. And then this is another awesome set here. Another awesome release to say. Well, it's part of a set. I need to get all 3 movies in this set eventually. I will. This is The Empire Strikes Back. These more up-to-date Laserdisc releases. Again, kick-ass. Look at the AT-ATs in there. That's awesome. Some more kick-ass artwork. Very cool. And I just always... Man, these are really dusty. Sorry. You keep... like, dust is flying everywhere. I haven't touched some of these in a while. So this is... I love these. Look at this artwork. Like, yes, the original... the original poster art is fantastic as well. I mean, I love that. It's very classic, very cool. But this is really, like, sleek looking. These releases, these 3 Laserdisc releases, are very, very slick looking. Like whoever designed this artwork, I think did a really good job. They just look really nice. Like they're kind of simple. They're not too blown away. I mean, it's just Stormtrooper, some AT-ATs, and the name. It's pretty simple. They're all kind of like this with a face and stuff. They're all very similar, but they all look really, really cool. I think the artwork for these are just amazing. So eventually, I will have all 3 releases in this set as well. It's gonna happen someday when I come across them. Unfortunately, with a name like Star Wars, when I come across these, because I do come across it every now and then a Laserdisc, but people are asking way too much for them just because it has the name Star Wars. They might have like 20 Laserdiscs, they're asking for $1 a piece. Except for Star Wars, we want 20 bucks for each of those. I mean, it's kind of ridiculous. All right, but don't worry, I do have some complete Star Wars and Laserdisc here. This is like one of the pride and joys of my entire collection. I was so happy to get one of these. Got this off Craigslist a few years ago. So happy to get this. This is an amazing set. This is the Star Wars Trilogy Definitive Collection on Laserdisc. This thing weighs a ton. This is such a cool... look at that. Such a cool release. Oh my god, it weighs so much. This opens up and you get all your fun stuff in there. And the reason why this weighs so much is because of what's inside. Alright, so first thing you have here is all 3 movies. And each one of these comes on 3 discs. Yes, there's 3 discs for each of these, which is crazy. So that's awesome. Very simple artwork on these, but that's okay. You have this little booklet here that tells you all what's on each disc. So very cool. There's 6 sides, obviously, because 6 discs, 2 sides each. No, 3. I'm losing it. 3 discs per movie, 2 sides each, equals 6 sides. There we go. Now I got it right. So it looks like shows you all the chapters. There's audio commentary on each disc, each side, and then let's see, side 6 has a whole bunch of special features. So each one of these releases comes with a bunch of special features, which is really cool. I mean, it's why I love Laserdisc. This is the first format for collectors. It's the first format that they really went like, hey, let's do audio commentary tracks, let's do special features. I love it. But one of the reasons why this also weighs a ton is because you get this amazing book right here. This is George Lucas, The Creative Impulse. And this is not just about Star Wars, even though you got a TIE fighter and an X-Wing on the front. It's not all about Star Wars. This is about George Lucas just in general. And we go from everything Let's see. Let's find some movies here. So I guess they tell you about his life a little bit. Let's see. I'm trying to find some movies in here. So TX 1138. They talk about American Graffiti, Star Wars, Captain EO. They talk about Howard the Duck, the Ewok Adventures. I mean, just like, look at this. Wow, they even talk about the animated version of Droids, which is really cool. Let's see. Return to Oz. Yeah, Howard the Duck, Captain EO. Look at that. Look at that Howard the Duck right there. That is cool. I love Howard the Duck. It's a great movie. It's cheesy, but it's awesome. Guess I haven't seen Howard the Duck. See it. I love that movie. It's actually really cool. They got so much about Howard the Duck in here. I'm actually like, wow, I need to read through this book some more. Yeah, Captain EO. And the list goes on and on and on. Just such an absolutely fantastic book. One of these days, I gotta get around to reading. This is awesome. That is really, really cool. So this is a fantastic box set right here, just full of just such awesomeness. I love this Laserdisc set. Like I said, this is by far, of everything in my collection, this is one of the gems. If I had to list like my top 10 favorite things in my collection, this would be one of them. I love this Star Wars sets. Laserdisc is one of my all-time favorite formats, if not my all-time favorite formats, and this is just probably my favorite on my Laserdiscs. I can't get the Laserdisc back into the case for some reason. There we go. Back in. So, awesome. That is cool. And again, this wastes a ton, but that is so cool. Love that set. Alright. And then we have Star Wars. I don't know what it is about Return of the Jedi. Apparently Return of the Jedi is like eluding me. So we have Star Wars and Empire Strikes Back both on CED, capacitance electronic disc as well. Again, fantastic artwork, very similar to Laserdisc. Fantastic artwork, cool formats, very interesting format. If you don't know anything about CED, look it up. It's very interesting. Probably the most interesting format ever, in my opinion. So very, very cool. And again, something to get Return of the Jedi on CED. It will happen one of these days, but for now, awesome. Okay, now on to the prequel trilogy. So we have all 3 movies on DVD. These are just the standard 2-disc releases. I just thought these were cool releases, so had to have all 3 of these released separately. Yeah, I just like them. I just think the artwork for these are cool. Just fun releases, in my opinion. Just fun, collectible. I remember when these came out, I bought them, so I love these. These are awesome. And then we have Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace, the widescreen video collector's edition release on VHS. Look at this cool release. You got Darth Maul on the back. That's awesome. And what you get is this opens up. You get some more fantastic artwork there. That's just great. Like, I love the fact they took the time to just put that in there. They didn't have to. They could have just let that black. They did. They put something in there for you. So you get some film cells. That's awesome. This cool booklet here. This is the Art of Star Wars Episode 1 Phantom Menace. This is all a bunch of concept art. It's in here. I mean, just great. Cool little collectible book. And then you have the VHS, the widescreen release on VHS. That is really cool. And I do believe, if I'm not mistaken, Episode 1 was the only movie released on VHS like this. I don't believe the other 2 were. I think it was just this one. So this is such a cool collectible VHS release, and that's a cool thing too. It's like, yeah, DVDs, Blu-rays, you see collectible versions of those all the time. It's fun to come across a cool collectible VHS release, and this is awesome. I think I got this for like $1 at a flea market like a year or 2 ago. So this is great. Love it. And then of course we have the Star Wars The Complete Saga on Blu-ray. Had to grab this. This is awesome. This is a 9-disc set, so you have all 6 movies plus 3 bonus discs, which are loaded. I actually sat down and watched all 3 bonus discs when I got this, and it was great. So much stuff. I see the only downfall is, even though there's a lot of stuff packed on those discs, it's not everything. They really should have put in, like, 3 or 6 more discs. I mean, this should have been this should have been a special edition, or the bonus features should have been 9 discs in of themselves. Like, there should have been like 9 discs of special features, which sounds crazy, but there's that much stuff out there. There's so many special features and documentaries and behind the scenes and all kinds of stuff out there they could have crammed on a bunch of discs. We only get 3, which are definitely crammed full of stuff and awesome stuff. Definitely worth checking out, but there's more. So it is what it is, but such a cool release. Great to see the movies in high definition as well. Unfortunately, we do get the special edition releases of the original trilogy on here. We don't get the original movies, the original theatrical cuts. We get the special edition releases with all the CGI thrown in. It is what it is. I'm hoping, crossing my fingers, come on Disney, please release the unedited original theatrical versions to Blu-ray. Please, for the love of God, please, please, please. I think they'll do it, so we'll see. They know the fans want them. Disney's usually pretty good at giving fans what they want, and they know the fans want that, so I see it coming. I don't know what's up with Fox. Fox is just, I don't know what they're thinking when they never release that well. Like I said, they had that one box set where they were released in letterbox. I don't know what they were thinking, but I'm thinking Disney's going to give us nice new anamorphic widescreen transfers of the original theatrical cuts. I see it coming. But anyway, and then of course I'll have to buy something else because I will pick those up. So this is a really cool set. I love this. Awesome Blu-ray box set. All right, so there you go. That's the 6 movies. But now we got some more fun stuff here, and we're just going to go through this randomly. So we have the Laugh It Up Fuzzball, the Family Guy trilogy, which is all 3 Family Guy Star Wars episodes, which is really cool. These are great. Very, very funny. If you like Family Guy, you like Star Wars, these are definitely worth picking up and checking out. I love this. And then, of course, because Family Guy did it, we had to have Robot Chicken as well. So Robot Chicken did a 3-part Star Wars special thing as well. Really, the first one's awesome, and then they kind of get worse after that. 2 and 3 are just okay. By 3, they've really started to run out of jokes. First one's definitely the best, but these aren't bad either. They're okay. They're just hit or miss, whereas the first one's pretty much spot on. We got some Lego Star Wars here with the Padawan Menace on Blu-ray, The Empire Strikes Out on VHS, on DVD. All these come with cool Lego figures too, which is awesome. And then we have the Yoda Chronicles, which is the Phantom Clone and Menace of the Sith. These are great. They're very funny. I really enjoy the Lego movies, whether it's the Lego movie or the Batman one or any of those. They're all pretty much awesome. If you haven't got into the Lego series, check them out. They're actually pretty well done. They're pretty funny. The DC comic ones are great, and these Lego ones are really good as well, and definitely worth checking out. All right, then we have, of course, Star Wars Ewok Adventures, which is Caravan of Courage and the Battle for Endor. So a double feature set here of 2 Ewok movies. Yes, I did say that, 2 Ewok movies. These are interesting. They're interesting. Yeah, it's different, but they're fun, but it's different. I love it though. All right, then we have Phineas and Ferb Star Wars. I actually haven't watched this yet. Something to get around to doing that. Phineas and Ferb are hilarious. I love this Disney cartoon, and I really need to watch this. How long is this? 164 minutes, so this is a little bit of time. But I gotta sit down and watch this. This is great. That's so cool. It even comes, I love it, comes with Perry and Carbonite keychain, which is really cool. This is an awesome release. Then we have Star Wars Rebels, Spark of Rebellion. This is the newest movie, which comes apparently before the original trilogy. So it's kind of in between episode 3 and episode 4. So looking forward to checking this out. Should be pretty cool. I'm going to be watching this one soon. Then we have the original Clone Wars with Volume 1 and Volume 2. This was the really awesome Cartoon Network show done by the people who did Samurai Jack. This was really well done. I remember when this aired, when they were airing this actually on Cartoon Network, I watched every episode. This is a great series. I absolutely loved the hell of this. So this is the original Clone Wars, which you'll see what I mean in a sec. Because then we got the Clone Wars movie, which was good. I enjoyed it. It wasn't amazing, but I did enjoy it. But I remember when this came out, I was like, well, we already know the story. The story's already been told. Why are they telling it again? But it is what it is. So we have the Clone Wars movie. And then we have the Clone Wars. I had the complete first season I just recently got, which I actually haven't watched any of this yet. I hear this is an absolutely fantastic series, but I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, all right, was it just like more detail of this? Or I'm looking forward to seeing what this is all about. Like what makes it different than any of this? I'm sure it'll be, but we'll see if it was really necessary for them to do a series. I don't know, but I'm looking forward to checking it out. So that's awesome. So lots of Clone Wars. Clone Wars took off into its own thing, which is crazy. Then I have 2 different releases of From Star Wars to Jedi, the making of a saga on VHS, which I have in some squeeze and shake cases. Very cool documentaries, old school documentaries right here. Apparently, I think this is the only way this is ever released, and it releases any other format other than VHS. If you want this documentary, I believe you have to get it on VHS, and I have 2 different releases of it. So very cool. Then we have Star Wars, the making of Star Wars on VHS, which is a really cool behind-the-scenes making of documentary. Awesome. Love the Darth Vader there, like kind of like a blueprint sort of drawing of him. Really cool. Where to go from there? All right. Then we have some animation here. We have Star Wars Animated Classics, Ewoks, and Droids, both on VHS. And then we also have Star Wars Animated Adventures, Droids, on DVD. So, very awesome. Really cool. I'm really hoping someday we get, like, really good, like, definitive releases of all this. I hope, because I do believe there were a bunch of episodes of these, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know how many. I'm not sure how long of a series this was. But, I think there are more episodes than just this. And yes, they did do an Ewok release like this too. So I'm hoping to someday get like every single thing put on DVD in a nice like set. Hopefully that'll happen at some point. So some Star Wars animation here. Awesome. I came prepared. Today. I'm surprised I made it this far in. All right. And then we have some soundtracks here. We have Episode 1, 2, and 3, which are really cool. Great soundtracks here. And let's see, one of these, I think is it Episode 1? Nope. Let's see. I swear one of these. I thought it was, okay, here it is. It's Episode 3. Comes with a Star Wars Musical Journey DVD. So that's really cool. It comes with a little bonus DVD. That's awesome. All right, and then we have Star Wars The Clone Wars soundtrack. That is also very cool. And then we have the Star Wars trilogy. Again, I have Star Wars and The Empire Strikes Back, but not Return of the Jedi. I don't know what's going on, guys. I gotta get Return of the Jedi. I need to get caught up. It's like everything I own is the first, like, you know, it's Star Wars and Empire Strikes Back. And Return of the Jedi just gets left behind. I don't know why. I don't know why I never come across them, but still, these are great soundtracks. Love them. I apologize. There's dust. I don't even see in the camera. There's dust flying everywhere. It's crazy. All right. And then we have some fun stuff here. These are kind of like non-Star Wars stuff. First thing we have here is Star Wait. This is a really cool documentary all about just diehard Star Wars fans waiting for Episode 1 to open. They waited in line for like weeks and weeks and weeks, camped outside of the movie theater, and then went to see it. And it was a pretty cool documentary on them. Then we have the stars of Star Wars, interviews from the cast. This is interesting. This is just literally what it says. It's just a bunch of interviews done by God knows who that I guess Passport Video got their hands on and then just stuck together to make this. It's pretty cheesy. It's pretty bad. It's really just, you know, they went, hey, let's capitalize off this success and the huge following of Star Wars. And yeah, so it is what it is. This is really cool. This is Star Wars vs. Star Trek. The rivalry continues. So very cool, interesting documentary here about Star Wars vs. Star Trek. Pretty awesome. Then we have Hardware Wars, which I've still actually never seen. Apparently this is just a like a little mock or like a comedy, a parody of Star Wars. But I actually have not gotten around to watching this yet. I'll have to do that sometime. Then we have Star Warped. This I just recently watched. This is not necessarily all Star Wars, though. This is everything from Star Wars to Star Trek to Aliens, Predator, 2001: A Space Odyssey, Terminator 2, RoboCop. It's just a whole bunch of sci-fi kind of people like all kind of merging together in claymation. They do little skits and kind of think like Robot Chicken-ish sort of in a way, but not nearly as good. And then of course, last but not least is Spaceballs, which I have both on the Blu-ray DVD release, but I also have this really cool VHS release. I love that it says Spaceballs, the video, just like out of the movie. This is awesome. The artwork for this is brilliant. So, fun, awesome Mel Brooks parody of Star Wars. Great movie. So, all right, so we're not done. There is a little bit more stuff to show you guys, and here they are. So, first two things that I need to show you guys are two beta tapes I have, and we have both Star Wars and The Empire Strikes Back. So, yes, once again, missing Return of the Jedi. I don't know if it's just because, everybody went out and bought Star Wars when it was released, and then everybody went out and bought Empire Strikes Back when it was released, and then maybe when Return of the Jedi was released. I mean, if these weren't released all at the same time anyway. When Return of the Jedi was released, at that point, maybe that was like, usually the third movie or something in a trilogy is the one that people buy the least. Not because it's not good, but just because, everybody gets so excited, and then everybody's still kind of on the, the Star Wars kick. And then by the third one, people, you get the diehard fans buying the merchandise, and everybody else is kind of like, okay, whatever, it's cool, but I'm not so into it anymore. Maybe that's why I had the hardest time finding Return of the Jedi stuff. I have no idea. But kind of just how it goes. I have a boatload of Star Wars, a boatload of Empire Strikes Back, and then I'm like always missing Return of the Jedi and stuff, as you just saw. So, same thing here goes with beta. These are really cool. These are interesting. The fact that these are going to come out, kind of stuck in there. Okay, how some companies did this, where they just basically recycled the VHS cases here. See, it's just a regular VHS paper sleeve. But where it says VHS, they just stuck a beta sticker over, and then you stick one of these little guys in there. Just goes right in, and there you go. Now your beta fits in there. So I have plenty of these like recycled VHS sleeves. Very interesting how some companies did that. But hey, I guess it's a good way to save money. Why print a beta sleeve and a VHS sleeve when you just print one and slap a sticker on it? So there you go. So I had to show off my beta, because I do own some Star Wars on beta as well. Really need to get, really want to pick up Return of the Jedi, and I want to really pick it up in like these hi-fi releases, because then I have all three of the red triangle hi-fi releases, which would be very cool as well. So that's awesome. All right, then I can't believe I forgot to show you this. This is R2-D2 Beneath the Dome. Can't believe I forgot this one as well. This is a pretty interesting kind of mockumentary. It's basically like kind of like VH1's Behind the Music, but with R2-D2. Obviously, it's all made up. It's fake. It's it's what it is. R2-D2 is not a real person running around having issues, but pretty funny, pretty interesting, since it does feel like you're watching, again, Behind the Music, but you're watching it with R2-D2. They're talking about his life and the hard times he went through and all that stuff, and it's pretty funny. So this is something to check out. Again, just a mockumentary, but it is interesting. It's not very long either. It's only 20 minutes long, but it is actually licensed by 20th Century Fox and Lucasfilms, which is really cool. So this isn't kind of like a bootleg thing or something put out by some no-name company. This is actually licensed by 20th Century Fox and Lucasfilms, which is really cool. So pretty short. I wouldn't pay very much for this, but it is fun if you're a Star Wars fan, and just fun to watch Behind the Music with R2-D2 basically. So ours, it says Behind the Dome. So very cool. And then last here, we have some Steve Odenkirk Thumb Wars, which I have both on DVD and UMD in this double feature Thumb Wars Thumbtanic set. Very cool. Thumb Wars is pretty funny. This is the first ever Steve Odenkirk I've ever seen. If you haven't seen his Thumb movies, he has like Franken Thumb, Bat Thumb, Thumbtanic, God Thumb. I know I'm leaving some out. There's a whole bunch of Thumb movies, and it's literally just thumb puppets. Like it looks like that. They're actually pretty funny. They're pretty enjoyable. Again, Star Wars was the first one I ever saw, and from Star Wars, or from Thumb Wars, I got really into his movies and started watching them. It's actually called Thumb Wars: The Phantom Cuticle. So there you go. Very cool. So I have it both on DVD, and I have it on UMD as well. So fun to show you guys a UMD in this collection too. So very, very awesome. Some Steve Odenkirk here again. If you haven't seen any of the Thumb movies, check them out. They're pretty enjoyable. And if you're really into Star Wars, then it is worth checking out, because they're, like I said, they're very enjoyable and pretty funny as well. All right, so the last two things I'm going to show you here, that's like it for the stuff that like I really wanted to show you. But the last two things I'm going to show you here, these are stuff I'm just going to throw in because they're Star Wars related. So first thing here is the Muppets Time to Play. Look at that artwork there. Obviously Star Wars related. And I do believe this has Muppet Babies The Next Generation, which is kind of a sci-fi Muppet Babies episode, which I believe it's been a long time, but if I remember correctly, even though it's called Muppet Babies The Next Generation, obviously, you know, you're thinking Star Trek, I do believe it's very heavily Star Wars oriented, as you can tell by the artwork, if I remember correctly. So pretty cool. Looks like we have Han Solo, Gonzo, Princess Leia Piggy, I guess that's Luke Skywalker Kermie, and yeah, that'd be, I guess, Darth Vader Animal. So very, very awesome. This is just fun. I forgot I even had this. So that's cool. And then I'll show you guys here, again, this is last. We have Fanboys, which is, I would say, you know, not a Star Wars movie per se, but definitely Star Wars related, as the entire movie revolves around these people trying to go and steal an early rough cut draft of the Phantom Menace, episode 1. So the whole thing revolves around Star Wars and revolves around going to you know, the ranch and trying to steal a rough cut of the film. So pretty cool. I actually enjoy this movie. It's pretty funny. If you haven't seen it, check it out. And obviously, if you can't tell by the artwork alone, it is obviously very Star Wars oriented. So funny movie. Definitely see this one. So, okay, there you go. That is, I almost forgot to say this, but that is definitely it. That is my entire Star Wars collection. I hope to God I am not forgetting anything else. I am pretty sure I literally, before this video, I mean, I've walked around, scoured the entire collection. I'm like, am I forgetting anything? I don't think I am. I'm about like 99.9% sure I am not forgetting anything. Hopefully that is the case. I know I said that yesterday and I left out a lot of stuff. I mean, I can't believe I left these out. It's like Beta, R2-D2, and the Thumb Wars. I can't believe I did that. But there they are. That is it. That is my entire Star Wars collection, guys. So, like I said, first time I've ever done a video like this where I've done like an update video, but I figured I had to. I left so much out yesterday. I had to do this video for those of you who are interested, because it was going to really just eat away at me and really bug me if I did not show you the rest of the collection that for some reason I foolishly forgot to show you guys yesterday. So, all right, there you go. Hope you enjoyed this bonus video. Hope you enjoyed kind of rewatching yesterday's video plus this stuff as well. And all right, there you go, guys. That's it. Like I always say, if you like this video, please give me a like. All you gotta do is click the thumbs up tab down below. It takes 2 seconds and it means the absolute world to me. Also, if you're not already subbed, please do. I do a brand new daily sickness video every single day. Collection updates, reviews, cinema hunting videos, unboxings, looks into my collection, looks into my sickness for cinema on a daily basis, plus other bonus videos. Not usually like this one, but usually like cinema hunting videos and stuff, other bonus videos sprinkled in here and there for your enjoyment as well. So if you want to see me every single day, and why wouldn't you, hit that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. And also, if you're not already over at cinemasickness.com, there's a ton to see over there. I do post these videos over there, but there's a whole lot more to see over there and a whole lot more I post over there as well. So definitely head over there. There's a link down below. You can also check out Team Sickness Wire there as well. A lot of great collection updates and reviews from those guys and gals. If you like my videos, you're going to like their videos. And also while there, be sure to click on the merchandise tab and purchase yourself a Cinema Sickness t-shirt, a Cinema Sickness hat, a Cinema Sickness button, hoodie, tank top, baby gear, satchel, all kinds of awesome stuff for you to purchase. I'd really, really, really appreciate the support there as well. So, all right, guys, that's it. Thanks for watching. May the Force be with you. And hopefully next time I do one of these videos, I won't leave out a whole big stack of stuff. But I got to thank you guys for it, because really it was you guys who reminded me that I even had all this stuff. So thanks, guys. All right, that's it. I will see you later. Bye.